Hello, my friends. I'm Nero, and welcome. Have you washed your hands? Have you cleaned the linens? Have you made sure that you're keeping distance? Are you still wearing a mask? I hope you're taking all these safety precautions because today we're exploring germophobia, and we're exploring it by way of Plague Incorporated. In this time, we are the virus. Now, I've played a mobile version of this before, and I very much enjoy it, but it does have some themes to it. Main game. Um, let's just go ahead and play it. There's a tutorial. We're not going to do the tutorial because, well, I'm allergic. Shadow plague. Okay, well, that's interesting. We have to be a bacteria. Most common cause of plague. Unlimited potential. Now, here is where we begin talking about why people have germophobia. And it's not just thinking germs are gross. It's genuinely, it is a genuine genetically modified increases ape intelligence, but untested on humans. Powerful thirst for blood. Well, we don't need to do that. We can just be a bacteria. We don't have any genes. Well then, let's just do this. .3% of people wash hands. Yeah, that sounds about right. Doctors work 3 days a week. Also sounds about right. Oh, let's not bubonic death. Let's call this bacteriophobia. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or click on another country instead. So, here is what we're going to do. We're going to start here. No, here. Which I believe is Greenland. No, this is Iceland. This is Greenland. We're going to start in Iceland. Yes. It's a little colder. Bacteriophobia has infected its first human. Weak but used to cold temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. My goodness, these games are loud. Oh. Excellent. We're going to, have normal. Ah, yes, the laughter of children. Let's see. So here we have our evolution points in the bottom left. We have our relevant statistics in the bottom. And these are different ways that we can evolve. We can evolve different methods of transmission. We can evolve different symptoms. We can evolve different abilities. For right now, I think we're going to... Yes, we're going to get bacterial resilience and protect against all climates. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We are going to try to discreetly infect as many people as possible before rapidly evolving to destroy as many people as possible. And that is the relevant underlying fear. when it comes to germophobia. Spend DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA and biohazard bubbles and infecting people. Oh, I will, don't you worry. We have infected 5 people in Iceland. 6 people in Iceland. Now, one of the first things we're going to try to do is catch a boat or a plane out of here. Orange DNA bubbles to get bonus DNA points, which you can use to evolve your disease. I will do that. And it will be wonderful. The problem is any symptom we evolve, and that's a thing that happens, any symptom we evolve is going to increase our severity. And at a certain point of severity, people start to notice. People start to notice. But you know what? Everybody gets a cough sometimes. No, it's just something in my throat. I'm fine. I'm fine. You've begun to spread from person to person in Iceland and will grow exponentially. That's what we like to hear. It's very much, we're in this for the long term. We will far outlast these pesky humans. Blood-to-blood contact or livestock. I think we're going to wait. Because we want to get ship and air transmission. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We can wait. We are patient. And there we are. There we have it. Let's evolve water. That's fresh, warm water. Arid. Let's do water. It'll be all right. Now, we recently did, of course, as a planet, endure a global pandemic, and it's hard to overstate how vital preventative measures were in alleviating the severity. Pneumonia or sneezing. Sneezing, you know? Everybody sneezes. Oh no, it's just allergies. It's just a cold. We're fine. I usually don't even evolve my symptoms yet. What about a country? Yes, I can do that. Iceland is cold country. That's it. Business as usual. Yes, everything's fine. Hundreds. And there, we are starting to spread. We have the potential to spread, I should say. Let's see here. All climates. Because I want you to think about when you go out in public. Some people go out and, they'll use the restroom in public. And how many people wash their hands when they use the restroom? How many people cough into their hands? and then touch something? How many kids and then get picked up by their parents? Thousands of people are infected. Thousands. And we're just evolving. Everything's fine. We need to evolve drug resistance. That is drug resistance. Okay, well, we'll get there. First, we need to keep infecting. We need to keep spreading. And we have a society that encourages work when ill. You're not that sick. Come in anyway. Ah, you're fine. Can't you just cover this one shift? Can't you just take care of this one thing? I'd really appreciate it if you could just pull through for the team. We're really gonna need you to pull through for the team. It's just a little head cold. How bad could it be? You're not that sick, are you? Oh, I had that last month and it wasn't bad at all. North Korea uses peace rockets to save the International Space Station from space junk collision. Significant debris caused by explosion. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Iceland found a new disease which has been named bacteriophobia. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Immune suppression symptom mutated. It's mutated and developed the immune suppression system without using DNA points. Well, immune suppression. Ah. Greater freedom of mutation can be lethal. Well, so we're a little more severe than we were before, but we'll be alright. And of course, who can forget that, the more tired you are, first death from bacteriophobia has been confirmed in Iceland. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. When you're tired, your immune system is compromised. They're already trying to cure us. They're already trying to fix us. See, here's the problem, is that they do shut down borders, they do shut down airports, and when that happens, it becomes much more difficult to spread. So much more difficult. Oh, and now there's an awareness day. That's less great. We need to spread. We need to be in more places. We need to go. We need to go. We need to travel. See the world. So when you're tired and you're jet lagged, you get home, you're eating the food that you got from a place that doesn't hire enough staff to cover when people need to take off. And now we have a fever. Killing very fast. Well, that's not great. Don't really want to be doing that. Fever. Well, it'll be alright. We're now on the watch list. Placed on the World Health Organization watch list, already dangerous, governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. That's the goal. I mean, that's the dream. That's really what we want, but... Ashes we all fall down. There we go. Use the world data button. Okay. Which countries are not infected? Yeah. We, need to figure out which airports are closed. We need to become... We need to spread. We need to spread. Abilities? There's our boats. There we go. I've been everywhere, man. More infectious than TB. See, that's all it takes is just turning a blind eye. All I have to do is not worry about it. Somebody else will take care of it. It's somebody else's problem. It's fine. We need to spread in warmer climates. There we are. There we are. And just like that, we can spread everywhere. Everywhere. Not quite dominoes, but the same general concept. Let's see how else we can spread. Oh yeah. My name is Legion. and transmission and mutation. Hot climates. Yeah. And just think, just like you learn to survive in different environments, just like you learn to go to different places and be okay in different places, everything does. Everything learns, everything progresses, including microscopic organisms. They learn, they adapt, they change. Just as we all do. Learn, adapt, change. Ooh, abscesses. I think that was actually one of the ones I was looking at. Yeah. We are very infectious. But we need to spread to Madagascar. We need to spread to Madagascar. I have lost because of Madagascar more times than I care to think about. It is so hard to get Madagascar because the only way is by ship. There you are. There we are. We are. Poor regions. Swaths of infected tissue lose blood supply and become fatal sources of gangrene. Decomposed bodies remain a vector of transmission. Yes. More infectious than the common cold. You know, that cold that we faced for years upon years upon years. This is something new. South Africa leading global cure effort. Pop blue bubbles to destroy their research. I would love to. Fight the cure. Stop that. And we're going to get harder to cure. Much harder to cure. Oh, we already have that. Hypersensitivity, insomnia, pneumonia. Yes. We have killed over 75 million people worldwide. We are worse than the Black Death. And we are still spreading. We are not done. More than the Spanish flu. See how quick it can all just turn on its head? Global research focused on cure. But all it takes is not caring about that a little bit. Systemic infection. And now we have the rash. The deadliest plague ever. It's killed over 300 million people worldwide. Worse than smallpox. There are 8% people who are still healthy. Baltic states begins to break down. Beginning to break down due to the bacteriophobia. Cure research is starting to slow. Algeria is actually doing okay. We can take care of that. Pulmonary edema. Yeah. Cure 50% complete. Well, that's all right. Genome fully sequenced. Oh, see, that's a problem. Let's do a genetic shuffle. You only think you know what you're doing. See, and that's the problem with science, is you only think you know what you're doing. You only think you're keeping up with it because it changes. It changes so fast. There are no healthy people left in the world. Everyone has been exposed. Everyone has this bacteria. It changes that quickly. People aren't washing their hands. People aren't cleaning anything. Central America is the first to fall into anarchy. No cure research can take place. Oops, sneezing and diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity and drawing attention to bacteriophobia. That's okay. Oh, let's go crazy. And we are just watching the world burn. Watching it fall apart. Not from conquest. Not from war. Simply from illness. Simply from illness. We'll hold out a little longer. We'll spare them a few more moments. Because, see, that's what it does, is it looks for how it can spread and how it can become worse, and usually it's going to consume you. Total organ failure. And all it has to do is talk to itself to learn how to do it. South Africa, they were leading the charge on cure. don't think they're doing so well anymore. I don't think anyone's doing so well anymore. Greenland's gone. Bacteriophobia has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Iceland, where we started, is now just barren. Bacteriophobia has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. It's over. Everyone's gone. Everyone's wiped out by that little cough you had, by that shaking hands with that stranger who didn't wash their hands, by not checking the filters, by not taking microbiology seriously. Now, there is a difference between an obsessive phobia and a healthy caution. I encourage you to find the balance and maybe pick up some soap on your way home. Farewell.